What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie988 coming at you live once again. A lot of you guys asked me to show you the building of my new PC, and I did do that. I actually had a couple of friends up at Explode Technologies here in Springdale, Arkansas, put together that system for me, and I filmed it, and you'll get to learn all the specs and stuff like that. So if you're interested, here it is. Take a look. Hey guys, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie988 coming at you live once again. I'm sitting at Explode Technologies in Springdale, Arkansas, and we are currently looking at my PC component parts. You guys have heard me talk about it quite a bit. Some of you recommended it.
You don't want me.
All right, so this is my good friend. Introduce yourself.
You don't want me
Chris.
this.
And
Brandon.
all right, and these guys can put together my machine for me. Help me cannibalize my old machine. They're breaking down my components right now. So tell me what you think about my case choice.
Could have been better.
Could have been better. Could have been much better.
This is alright.
It's okay. It's pretty. What are you opening there?
An OCZ 3 2.5 solid state 480 gig.
So what about my cooler here? My core cooler. Is that? I was told I chose the wrong one there as well.
It's.
What do you think?
Honestly, with water cooling,
yeah.
I specialize in doing that, and I like building custom kits. I don't like buying a kit that's pre-made for water cooling.
Yeah.
This one is fine. It's great, just for the simple fact that there's no maintenance involved.
Yep, that's why I chose it. Now what about my graphics card? Make the right choice there for the bang for the buck. So
Yes.
what Tom's Hardware told me to get exactly. So
yeah, that's not bad at all, because if you're gaming, everybody has their own opinions. I think for video editing and gaming and things like that, I think GeForce has done awesome. Their engines are great. I don't know about MSI is one of the better brands out there. I think 2 gigs is going to last you a while.
I hope so.
I don't think you're going to have to upgrade anytime soon.
And then I'll slap a second one in there in a couple of years.
Yeah, you can.
Because I'm a greedy bitch.
Yeah, you are.
You were making fun of my RAM. Why were you making fun of my RAM earlier?
It says vengeance on it. I mean, come on.
I know.
I mean, do you have to go all
Doesn't
crazy
it
about
look cool though? So cool.
That's how they sold it to you, right? They just said, look at this pretty ass box. We're going to tell you that you have to have this because it's red and it says vengeance. That's the reason why you have to buy it.
Motherboard. Now, I had no clue what to get, so I just literally went with somebody's recommendation. And they recommended this or a different version of it. I went with the LK. Okay. The only thing I really know about it's got USB 3, which is important to me.
Very important.
A few other minor features.
Well,
but
USB 3 is going to start becoming more mainstream here fairly soon, so you're...
they said it was very good at controlling fast SSDs.
Yeah, and the fact that it works well with your... It's pretty much made for NVIDIA products.
Yep.
So it'll work well for your SLI, for anything that you need to do video editing wise. So you did a very good job of that. As far as the motherboard itself, I haven't looked at the specifics. So
Are you going to be running SLI at any point?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I plan to, after a couple years, slap...
You got lucky.
Why?
It gave you your cable.
Oh wow! They
Oh.
gave you an SLI cable. How about
Very,
that?
very, very cool.
Very nice of them.
Could have
They
it.
also
Spent
gave you
about $500 on
plate.
motherboard.
Yeah, Vanna White. That
Hey,
thing.
I did not spend that much on that motherboard. Actually, I got it at about $289, which is still really expensive.
That is very expensive, but if it's going to work for years and years, that's what you need.
Now this was the i7 3770K. I was told I completely overdid it there.
There's going to be a lot of fanboys that are going to probably cream a little bit
Is that
at this. Yes.
Well, I thought the Ivy Bridge technology with functional 8 cores. I mean, you know, I figure if I'm streaming and capturing through a webcam, and I'm capturing through my microphone, and I'm running Far Cry 3 at mass settings, and I'm also streaming that to Twitch, then I probably need to be able to take care of multi-core.
So basically, you're telling everybody else that they're not as good as you.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems good.
And was 750 watts enough, or is it too much?
More than enough at this point.
So Chris, here's my old case.
It's beautiful.
Do you like the burnt wires?
That's.
Because it did catch fire at some point.
Were you high when you put it together?
No, it's my roommate on this one,
okay,
actually.
okay.
Unfortunately.
Was he high?
Yes, he was always. No, he's never high. Nobody's ever high in my house, Chris.
Well, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to believe.
That problem real.
But we're going from this NZXT case to the Phantom. Well, no, controversial here. But what do you like about this case? What do you not like about this case?
No, I
I like how modular it is. You have quick release for your 5 1/4 bays.
Yep.
You can easily go after that. You got your 3 1/2. So you can take out pretty easily. Slide back in there like so. What I don't like is that it didn't come with another fan.
I thought it was supposed to, David.
It comes with 1, 2, and then 3, 4. You've got 2 other fans here that come into the sides.
That's better than the
It's better what you did have.
So, Chris, wouldn't you rather go play a game of Magic than do this?
Yep. The way this is going.
Because look at what these guys are doing.
They're having a good time.
Yeah, you're not.
Aren't we supposed to have a good time?
You're, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is kind of fun, watching you get mad every few minutes.
Yay.
But a lot of people don't know this is also where I play Magic at here in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah.
At Explode Technologies. Springdale, Arkansas. What's the zip code
We got
around?
love everywhere.
Yeah.
72764.
You should like them on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook.
You should call and see if they have Battletoads. Do not
I can see that working out.
do not call and see if they have Battletoads, please. So Chris, you think it's gonna boot? Or you think
It's not going to boot anything. You don't have an operating system.
well sorry, well you think it's gonna power up?
Gotta be a smart ass too. Otherwise, we're not being fair. I have a feeling. I'm not going to tell you what feeling I have. Put your hand right
Is
here.
it a sexy feeling?
It's a sexy feeling.
And now I've had this PC for about a month, and I can give you some honest reviews. The case I like a lot. I really like the ability to turn down the fans entirely. I can make them almost pitch perfect quiet when I'm recording video, but I can jack them up when I'm gaming to keep it nice and cool, especially during the summer here in Arkansas where it gets nice and hot, even in the house with the air on. I tried Windows 8 with the system. I don't care for it at all. And in fact, to be honest with you, it was nice. There were some features there that I really liked, but I didn't like the Metro UI. And even though I knew it could install Classic Shell, and I did, I didn't really... It just didn't vibe with me. And I was having some hardware issues the way it handled hardware. And I was having some driver conflicts. So I ended up retrograding to Windows 7 thanks to my friend Bradford who hooked me up. And we were able to get things going again. And I right now prefer Windows 7, though I'll tell you, I noticed that there's some real performance hits. With Windows 8, it was definitely a sleeker, newer, faster, and better in a lot of ways, with the exception of that stupid Metro UI. What are they thinking? But it is definitely less resource hungry. It's the perfect laptop system for sure. If you're getting a laptop, get Windows 8 on your laptop. It's a great decision. The video card is more power than I've needed so far, and it's been a little frustrating because NVIDIA's drivers aren't really up to code yet. I mean, they're decent, and most of the games, 99% of the games I'm playing, it's fine. Far Cry 3, however, has some real crashing issues with the 670, but NVIDIA is pushing out new drivers every 15 days, and I'm fairly certain it's just going to be a matter of time till they've got that figured out. But it was frustrating going from my old PC, which ran Far Cry 3 perfectly, to this PC, which crashes every 10 or 15 minutes. I'm certainly not using the RAM that I have in there, and the processor is way more than I needed. In fact, I probably could have saved a couple $100 and went for something a little slower. And I know there's no such thing as future-proofing, so future-proofing. So spending more for a faster processor, probably not that great of a decision. Though I do have to say I am compressing video files in under a minute. That used to take me 5 to 10, and that's nice. Especially since I've been messing around with things like Adobe Premiere and Cyberlink Power Director, and eventually I'm going to take a look at Sony Vegas as well. Try to figure out which is the right suite for me. Overall, I spent more money than I needed to and probably should have. I could have got a gaming rig for under $1,000 that would do everything I wanted to do for the next couple of years. For video editing, I think I'm in the right neighborhood, but I still could have saved another $400 or $500, especially since my videos aren't that well edited. But I'm hoping to learn, and I'm hoping this PC will give me that opportunity. And I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Chris and Brandon at Explode Technologies for putting together for me so cheaply. I want to thank Bradford hooking me up with Windows 7. I want to thank Adam for giving me advice on which are the right components to get. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you in some places because I know you were trying to save me some money, and you were right, man, in retrospect. And overall, I want to thank you, YouTube viewers. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to afford this new computer, which is given back to me, but is also given back to the business, because now, hopefully, I can make better, faster, stronger videos for you guys. So keep watching, and I love you guys for it. Thanks.